you seen the
2 weeks?
insane boxing card that's gonna happen?
Who?
Bro, so all on the same card. Turkey, Al Sheikh, obviously.
Where? New York?
Times Square, yes. But Ryan Garcia is fighting Rolly Romero.
He gonna knock Rolly ass out.
He's fighting Rolly Romero.
No, he didn't set it up. Who put gun up to Rolly and said sign the paper? Garcia.
Dude, Ryan.
Who put the gun up to his head?
Ryan Garcia said he's gonna retire after this fight. And so Sean O'Malley, how do you think he does in the rematch against Merab?
Like some cold grits. He loses again. I don't give a damn if he don't do the podcast forever. That's just a bad match.
He loses again. Why? So you don't think it plays a factor? Because
shit, no.
You don't think it plays a factor that he was injured?
Unless he just magically gained a skill off of a video game. Like, you can't just gain it.
But the next card that we have is Ian Garry versus Carlos Prates. We talked about that a little bit. I don't know why you keep saying that that's going to be a boring fight. That don't make no sense.
You want to bet money?
You just watched Carlos Prates kill people.
I don't give a damn.
We just
watched.
Okay, how are you feeling before the fight? Like, are you excited for the fight? Fuck how the fight's actually going to play out.
No.
You're not excited for this fight.
No.
2 top contenders fight. Why?
Every time Ian Garry fight, and this is me and his technique. Every time I watch him fight, it will be a boring fight. You've never seen Ian Garry in a fight, and that hoe was a banger. Damn, fight it or not. No, this hoe's finna go. This hoe finna go long distance. This hoe finna be over with. And then he get dropped one time. I know he got dropped one time. He get back up, do the same thing. He gonna grab a little bit. He gonna stand right here with you. Gonna kick you a little bit. He gonna throw some jabs. He gonna grab you. Just like a Bilal. He's the same. He's a Caucasian Bilal. Bro,
that's a cool book.
That's his #1.
You said you started reading that one?
No, today. I got it today.
Oh, you got it today. You haven't started reading it yet? And what made you want to get that book?
Man.
Because do you read often?
No. Nothing. Okay. Nothing. I told you, I get a long text message, somebody, and no. Oh, my bad, bro. I didn't get a chance to. Oh, my bad, bro. I was tripping on one of them. I was watching some movie, and it was like,
it was a movie?
It was a movie. It was
okay.
Something I read or heard. Who said, a man who doesn't read is just as good as a man who doesn't know how to. So I was like, oh, snaps. I'm dumb as hell. I'm dumb as hell. I know I'm dumb. I don't read nothing. So I was, let me hurry up and do something different.
That don't mean you're dumb, though, just because you...
No, in the moment I was doing dumb acts. Yeah, I was stuck on Instagram.
Oh, bro. You know, there's been reports and studies and stuff that show, I think, what is it? 2 weeks. So there's a study saying that 2 weeks without the internet helped reverse 10 years of brain aging. That shit's really not good for you, dog.
So how we gonna delete all of it?
No, but just like, you don't have to delete everything, but it's just like using it less, managing your habits. It says, research led by Adrian Ward from the University of Texas studied over 4,000 people with an average age of 32. For 2 weeks, they couldn't use the internet on their smartphones, but they were still allowed to text and make calls, like be social. After 2 weeks, 91% of participants felt better mentally, had better focus, and improved well-being. Their attention span became sharper, as if they had turned back 10 years of brain aging. Without internet access, participants had more time for real-life activities. They enjoyed hobbies, met people in person, and spent more time outside. Just 2 weeks.
Bro, could you imagine if they go to like a local high school and they said like, okay, we're gonna take away everybody's phones for just 2 weeks. Boy, the kids be in bed sweating, rocking back and forth. Look, it's just, I want water, bro. Water today, bro.
If you think about it, though,
it's not good.
I feel like our kids are addicted to it because we ourselves have become addicted to it as well.
I'm addicted to it,
like as just an adult society,
yeah.
Because our kids, when they grow up, they're around us.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And if we're on technology, which society nowadays, you have to be on technology in some sort. Fucking, then they're gonna be on it, right? So that's why babies are getting on. You hear about screen time and things like that.
I'll be like 8 hours.
Screen time is crazy.
Bro,
But babies too, dude. Like, have you ever heard of like Miss Rachel?
No, Roblox.
Roblox.
You ever heard of Roblox?
Like the game?
Oh, it's not just a game.
No, but I'm talking about for babies too.
Oh,
like,
it's for babies. Little kids with iPads running around Roblox all day.
okay.
Addicted. No, I've seen it from various ages, 2 through 6. I've seen it. Bro, I've seen it, bro. It's bad.
Yeah. But that's why it's important, I guess, to introduce real world things as well.
You start your day off. Like, you ever took a dump like this?
You talk about without your phone. Nah. No, I mean,
I ain't never met nobody
Actually,
say they
no,
go to
I
the
do.
bathroom, take a dump,
I
no
do.
phone.
I do.
Man, cap.
Nah,
Yeah, I know you
every
lying.
now and again, yeah. I
Oh, we
do.
can make a poll for this. I ain't never been a human being. It don't matter, male, female, whatever is in this world.
I mean, a lot of people keep books on their in their restrooms for like when they take a shit, they read a book.
Why you laugh?
No, that is.
Why you laugh? Because you didn't believe you.
People do that.
Man,
That's a thing.
they wake up, they go fart, and grab that phone, go to the bathroom, go straight to Instagram, go straight to the story.
Terrible habit. That is a terrible.
you know it's true.
It's a terrible habit.
Bro, and this is every day?
Nah, you're supposed to dude. What
It's
I
mad.
do, when I get into camp, first 30 minutes to an hour of my day, I don't look at my phone.
I'm deleting.
Yeah, I wake up, I go outside with my dog,
Mm-hmm.
I go and I read a book in the sun. That way, whenever I drink caffeine, I'm not gonna crash because you need sunlight and water.
Yeah.
Before, if you could get sunlight and water before you drink coffee, then you're not gonna have a caffeine crash.
Yeah.
So I do that, and all that. By the time I finish making and eating breakfast, it's already been 30 minutes or an hour. So
You messed yourself up, bro. Get a flip phone.
yeah, during camp.
No, just have one. Like,
I'm good, bro. I work on my phone, dog. I'm good.
bro, look. You can't let somebody know your next move.
Alright.
Ever. No, I have a
Just
flip
know,
phone.
guys, T. Will has a flip phone.
Yeah. No, yeah, I got a flip phone.
Nah, but Sean O'Malley, he's stopped doing Instagram or whatever. They stopped doing the podcast. Have you seen that?
I haven't been seeing those.
Yeah, they stopped doing it. They just did an update pod recently, but whenever they announced the Merab fight. But yeah, he stopped being on social media. He has a whole team that does it or whatever. He stopped being on his phone as much. Cause just cutting that out, bro, that study we just read, bro, it could change you. It could just clear up your mind.
It changed me.
Clear up your fucking mind, dude. I can't wait till I have enough money just to get a farm and open land. I don't need that many animals, just the land itself.
No, it's male.
No, I definitely want animals.
One
I
bull.
want chickens,
10 cows.
3 dogs,
Big dog.
and 2 horses.
Horses is crazy.
Me and my old lady.
I'm not gonna ride it.
No, I'm gonna ride it.
Fuck a horse.
Yeah.
Like, I'm scared of giraffes.
Now I'm gonna ride it. I'm gonna learn that Mongol
close to
martial
us.
art. Like the Mongols, or is it the Mongols? The ones that they used to hang off their horses with the bow, and they used to shoot arrows hanging off their horses. That's where you can't shoot them. They hanging it off like this, letting them bitches go. I'm gonna learn that.
That check drop. I give half of it to you if you ride off the horse with a bow and arrow.
I do that shit.
I give you all the money.
I
Do it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
it's crazy.
Bro, martial arts is so deep, dog.
That's martial.
That's a
martial art.
That's a martial art. If you think about what martial art is, it's like, what is a martial art? Martial arts it could be with weapons. It could be with
True.
anything used to defend yourself. Pretty much. The Native Americans had Comanches. They had martial arts. They used to have scythes or whatever with their horses and stuff. They used to spear and horse. That's a martial art.
And then, boom.
Guns. Yeah, them guns
Boom.
done fucked them up. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nah, but don't get it twisted. The Comanches slaughtered a bunch of pilgrims. The Comanches were
They
fucking
did.
people up.
They did.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. Pow.
No, dirty shit. I'm talking about like bringing measles and smallpox. Dirty chemical warfare. They had to do some nasty shit.
They was getting bald. Native American would walk around. What guy?
What are you talking about? What are you... No.
Pocahontas. Pocahontas looking crazy.
You gotta talk about Pocahontas.
Dog looking thick as a damn.
Like a snigger. But yeah, so Sean O'Malley, how do you think he does in the rematch against Merab?
Like some cold grits. He loses again. I don't give a damn if he don't do the podcast forever. That's just a bad match.
He loses again. Why? So you don't think it plays a factor? Because
shit, no.
You don't think it plays a factor that he was injured? That he had a tear in his hip?
Sean loses again.
Okay.
I'm saying it proudly. This is just a bad. It's not.
So what happened in that 5th round?
What you mean?
In the 5th round, you act like he just got destroyed in the fight. What do you mean?
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, and 4 don't mean shit.
Sean won 2 of those rounds. What do you mean? Or he won. He arguably won the first. To be honest, that was close. That's a close round. He definitely won the 3rd round. Are we disputing this? He won the third. He won the 3rd round on all judges' scorecards. The 1st round was close.
Sean lost the fight, no.
He did lose the fight, and then in the 5th round, he almost finished him. What makes you think that he? Look, I'll let you change your opinion. You don't gotta just die on this hill.
Almost is only in horseshoes and hand grenades, bro.
Okay.
Now I was a Sean O'Malley fan, but I told you gonna find that person. You know, if okay. You know, anything's possible, right? Right.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just say off of a whim. If Sean defeats him, let's just say, pow, knock him out, drop, jump. Oh, shit. Oh.
What about it?
Remember when Naruto whooped Sasuke ass for the first time? That was a different nigga after that.
When did he whoop his ass?
Naruto, they squabbled a couple times.
They did squabble, but last time I checked, Sasuke got up first.
No, you're not one of them.
No, I'm just saying he got up first. In that first fight, you talking about the Final Valley? Like when they were young?
Yeah, he dubbed him.
Sasuke got up. But if you're talking about when, they fought or whatever, Kakashi came, separated them.
This is besides the last fight, though.
And then they had
both
the
were so strong, they both damn near died. Let's just be, don't.
Yeah, I mean.
I'm right about that, right?
Okay, but just use a different example.
I'm not really a Naruto. I'm just saying off of this is.
Okay. Yeah, you're right.
This is beside the point. Yeah.
But continue.
Yeah. He whoops his ass, bro. That'd be something. It'd be hard.
The thing is, so
I don't. It'd be a bad matchup. Unless he just magically gained a skill off of a video game, like you can't just gain it.
I mean, like I said, injury, that plays a factor. I mean, if you think about the way he came back in the Cheeto rematch, what do you think about that? Exactly. Everyone thought, oh, Cheeto had his number. He's pussy. Oh,
Cheeto ain't
he's sweet.
Cheeto
ain't Merab, but at the same time, there's context that happen behind all these things. Mm-hmm. And he didn't just get blown out of the waters last time. It's not like Merab's gonna finish him. He has to do the same thing for 5 rounds. You think one of them shots ain't gonna land to put that nigga to sleep?
They said it last time.
Yeah, you said it last time, but he had a harder time. Like, dude, I've seen Sean. This is my thoughts, because I've seen Sean Granby roll. I've seen him keep a defensive wrestling transition going rather than just sit there and wait for Merab to change positions, because that's kind of what he was doing. He was doing too much waiting and holding and just like not using the energy that he already had to get up. He was doing way too much of that, and he said it himself. And he knows he could wrestle way better, and I know that nigga could wrestle way better because I've already seen it. Which is why I chose him to win the first time. In my opinion, bro, I think, yes, the same thing could happen to him, but I think he puts up an even better fight, and it was already a close one. That one's happening at what, 16? That's 316? That's happening?
Yeah. Nah, every time I supposedly win, we tie, magically. So, let's just hope this time, Yeah, bro, he can never lose, guys. It's just crazy.
Not to your ass.
Ain't they crazy?
Definitely.
We have to make sure somebody, because you
Somebody what? You checked it yourself.
You cheat the win. Like you want to make sure
How do
you
I
win.
cheat?
No, yeah, you be cheating.
Really?
No.
If you were being real, let's
it
look at
bad,
the last
bro.
card. You're talking about
Nah,
because you're talking about UFC what?
Nah.
What was the last card? Was that 316?
No.
The last number card? No, 314.
Yeah.
If we're being real, one of the ones you beat me on, the Sean Woodson, Dan Ige, that was an early stoppage, and Sean Woodson was whooping his ass the whole fucking fight. That was an early stoppage, was it not? Exactly. That was an early fucking stoppage. Everyone fucking knows it. Dan Ige got on that mic like he didn't. Like there was no debate, and he just called for his shot. Dog, I don't know where he going to now, but it ain't gonna be a rematch.
Oh me.
It ain't gonna be a rematch. Nah,
Ain't no way.
they ain't giving that one back.
Ain't no way.
For
what?
That nigga hit. That nigga was fucking me up. Yeah, so like I said, really I should have won on that card. You scraped by. You scraped by. But who else is on that 316 card with Sean O'Malley?
I'm pretty sure it'd be some murderers. I'm pretty sure some killers.
Juliana Pena versus Kayla Harrison. That's gonna be a fun grappling one. I like Kayla Harrison's judo. That's a fun style to watch. Ooh. And she got a big ass back. She fights like a man. Really, she looked like a gorilla when she stepped in there. Did you see what she did to Holly Holm? Holly Holm tried to clinch her up.
I'll throw her in the ring with the trashiest dude and drop her in the first 20 seconds. Okay.
All right, now you tripping.
No, you're not. I'm tripping.
What trash dude? Like you talking about someone off the street?
Trash
dude in the UFC?
Yeah, drops for 20 seconds.
Okay.
First 2 punches. Mink, mink.
I'm not gonna argue because when Ronda Rousey fought Amanda Nunes, she was trying to grab her. She was trying, but her hands were flying so straight.
Amanda Nunes ain't no dude.
She fight like a dude.
Man.
I say she could probably beat up. She's probably beat up a few men in her life.
No.
And she's coming back. Did you see that? Amanda Nunes coming back.
She was crying because she about to kill another hoe.
She's gonna fight the winner of Juliana Pena and Kayla Harrison. Bro, I don't care who wins. I'm excited for that fight.
No, you think
I'm excited for that one.
I'd be scared. This big back.
No, because I think Kayla already had the idea. She trained with Kayla. They trained together, bro.
Trained together, bro.
No, they were both at American Top Team before Amanda Nunes left and started her own shit.
Stylebender just was with
Usman. Yeah, I know.
And
yeah,
O'Malley.
Oh yeah, he was training.
He's just jumping back in. It's like the video game.
Yeah,
bro,
now
I gotta go play.
Yeah, but you don't see it very often for people in the same weight class. Anyway, so they trained together, and that's kind of like the story behind it. But Kayla was at the PFL at the time. She won, I think, $2 million tournaments back to back, and then I think she lost. And then she lost and got out of her contract and came to the UFC. She was fighting at 155. Now she's at 135. That's crazy. I think 3-time bronze medalist in judoka or something like that, right? Or no, 2-time gold medalist in judo in the Olympics. Yeah, she's a nasty animal whenever she gets her hands on you, but it's like if she gets her hands on you. That's why I was like, Holly Holm should have kept her distance, but she engaged in the clinch, got thrown, and got beat up. Big ass back. Like, you don't want to grapple with that, dog. Anyone with a big back, you don't want to grapple with, and you don't want to just slug it out with either. If they got a big back, they got power too. Even if it look ugly, it's just ugly power, dog. They got a big back. That's when they carry that power.
Go ahead, bro.
But yeah, so I think that's an interesting fight. Winner is gonna fight Amanda Nunes. If you look at her rivalry with Juliana Pena on the flip side, Juliana Pena mollywopped her the first time. I'm not gonna lie, she mollywopped her the first time. Amanda Nunes got her get back. Don't get me wrong. She had a couple like 10-8s in there. Okay. She got her get back. She definitely did. But remember, in those transitions on the ground, first off, Amanda Nunes had a third eye on her cheek.
Who do you remember? What do you remember?
I'm trying to tell you.
I'm a casual.
Yeah, Amanda had a third eye on her cheek in that second fight.
What do you remember?
No, she won. She won by decision, unanimous decision.
No, what's the one she knocked her out? That was one she dropped her bad.
No, she was dropping her.
Yeah, okay.
She had a couple like 10-8s. But the thing is, every time she came on the ground, Juliana Pena, like, she had good guard work. She'll go from armbar to triangle to omoplata. She put her in that sequence multiple times, which means it's there. It's there. If she makes a couple adjustments, she could. Dude, the first one went completely her way. It was one-sided traffic. This one was kind of back and forth, but Amanda Nunes beat her up. She did. It was a fight. It was a war. They scrapped. They hated each other. They did not like each other.
No, but
that's probably the most exciting women trilogy I've ever experienced.
Amanda Nunes is exciting, bro. She's exciting.
Yeah.
But you know she gonna get in there. Somebody.
Juliana exciting too.
No.
Yeah, not necessarily fight wise, but like when she be talking, she says some good shit.
No.
She be saying some good shit.
No.
Yeah.
No. I
Her
don't agree. I disagree with that 100%.
she's like the villain. Like I'd love to get her on this podcast.
Posting her stuff. I would love. Yeah.
I'd love to get her because she's a villain. Oh,
She
now
is.
you switch it up. Look at her change it. Hey, yo, Juliana, I wanna.
Hey,
We gotta get her on the podcast, dog.
Julie. I think you.
She hold grudges too. She gonna see that. She gonna talk to you about it.
I didn't say that.
Yeah, Juliana
Julie.
Pena. She a gangster. Nah, but she's exciting to watch though. And I'm excited to see who's gonna win in that fight. On that. Oh, we also have Bruno Silva. Joshua Van is fighting again. Goddamn, this nigga fights every 2 months, dog.
You think he smoked a cigarette before?
Huh? Josh Van, you talking about smoked a cigarette? I don't know. Maybe
I think he talked that bitch before.
a cigarette. What makes you think that he? Come on, bro. What makes you think that? This nigga's 23 years old, has 7 fights in the UFC. 23 years old.
That's cool.
Burmese mixed martial artist.
That's the dude I'm talking
He's
about.
putting on. Wang Kong fights.
Wang Kong.
That was the one who has beaten Valentina Shevchenko in Muay Thai or kickboxing.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's a good card. Oh, Joe Piper versus Kelvin Gastelum. Marlon Vera versus Mario Batista. Okay, this is a solid card.
Pfeiffer gonna throw them hoes, get knocked out.
Now he has power, bro. He broke Francis Ngannou's record
Okay.
on that machine.
That don't mean shit in the fight. See, all
Bro,
that,
you saw what he just did to his last opponent, bro. He's gonna knock this nigga Kelvin Gastelum out.
Man, Joe Piper. You said Kevin Gaston? It's gonna be a long night for that nigga.
Kelvin Gastelum got a chip.
Kevin Gaston. What I told you for being known for. It ain't.
That ain't good, dog.
That shit ain't good.
And you going to get a knockout
That
artist?
nigga damn never go to bed. I keep hitting this nigga. He'll never go to sleep. Damn.
Nah, yeah, he just knocked out Marc-Andre Barrios. That was a great one. That's a good dub. Yeah, that was after his humbling loss to Jack Hermanson, where Jack was the vet in that fight. He weathered that storm, and that was the main event. He had his moment to shine. He just came off of Joe Rogan with it. Crazy story. Used to have crazy domestic violence, child abuse from his father and shit. Had
Man.
a crazy story.
He black? Is he black?
He may as well be.
What color is he?
Joe Piper, he's white.
We talking about Joe Piper?
Yeah, you know Joe,
Joe
Piper.
Piper?
He hopped on Joe Rogan.
It take a little domestic violence to straighten up a little nigga. What you supposed to say?
This is Joe Piper. You know Joe Piper. He fought Jack Hermanson. He just fought Marc-Andre Barrios.
Let me not. I don't know what type of domestic violence, but you gotta whoop some ass.
Nah, his dad used to be like, I'm talking about like throwing elbows, knees, like, cause his dad was trained as well.
Oh wait, no, you lying? Now you throwing smoke.
No.
Don't throw smoke on this nigga.
No, I'm not throwing smoke. He on Joe Rogan, he was talking about his
said
dad.
threw
His
elbows?
dad used to beat him up, and when he was covering up, like he was so dead set on hitting him, he's throwing uppercuts,
My dad ain't do none of that, y'all. No elbows. It was just all belt.
elbows, knees,
Knees?
uppercuts. They used to, bro.
No, when he go to sleep, look, and I wouldn't move. Nigga, die. Nigga. What?
Now, when you hear stories like
Bro.
him and Sean Strickland, it makes sense. Make a little sense why.
Sean Strickland was slick racist till he had to go to UFC though. Cause sometimes it takes change.
It wasn't until he had to go to the UFC. He stopped becoming racist when he started training.
Oh, Not UFC, my bad.
Yeah, it was his environment, bro. Like his dad.
Environment.
Like I don't even really blame him for it, honestly.
It's
like
no, blame him.
like-
no.
no, it's a choice.
No, blame him.
Look.
No,
Let me-
blame him. He said nigga a couple times. No.
Let me tell you.
I heard it twice at least. And nobody said nothing. Nobody said nothing.
I haven't heard it.
And then they start sparring. Paragon there, say it again. Chandler, nigga. Say nigga. I mean me. Nigga, best friends. Nigga, best friends. Whooped his ass, then became friends.
You think Sean Strickland was racist all up until the point that he fought?
Don't blame him.
Bro.
If I kill people because I saw somebody do it one time, you're not gonna blame me for that?
No. I'm just saying, like, bro, like, children are gonna follow their parents. If their parents are fucked up, they're gonna be fucked up, right?
And
until you get introduced to better people, that's just how it's gonna be. You are your environment.
You can't say everybody though.
You are an average of the closest 5 people around you,
bro. No, ain't no way. 3 little white kids in the house. They see their dad. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe you're right.
I'm telling you.
I don't know. Maybe you're right.
They don't be the baddest little
Maybe
white
right.
kids. Dog.
I'm not gonna say it. I didn't want to.
But that's what I'm saying. So, like, stories like them. But yeah, that UFC 316 is stacked.
Yeah.
Sean O'Malley is back on his. He's back on his mojo, dog. He's back on his mojo. He said fuck everything else, fuck all that superstar shit. Because now he already has the name. He doesn't need to do any of that extra shit. Like, he could hop on like the Nelk podcast every time he fights and shit, and that'll reach his fan base anyways.
Oh, you remember he was tripping.
But the next card that we have is Ian Garry versus Carlos Prates. We talked about that a little bit. I don't know why you keep saying that that's gonna be a boring fight. That don't make no sense.
You want to bet money?
You just watch Carlos Prates kill people.
I don't give a damn.
We
what
just
you watched. It's a whole different. You this ain't listen. Everybody got different last names.
Okay, how are you feeling before the fight? Like, are you excited for the fight? No. Fuck how the fight's actually gonna play out.
No,
you're not excited for this fight.
No.
2 top contenders fight. Why?
Every time Ian Garry fight, and this is me and his technique. Every time I watch him fight, it will be a boring fight. You've never seen Ian Garry in a fight, and that was a banger. Damn, fight it or not. No, this whole finna go long distance. It's all finna be over with. And then he get dropped one time. I know he got dropped one time and get back up, do the same thing. He gonna grab a little bit. He gonna stand right here with you, gonna kick you a little bit. He gonna throw some jabs. He gonna grab you. Just like a Bilal. He's the same. He's a Caucasian Bilal. He ain't cold as shit at nothing, but he's just good enough at every factor. So he'll get you in everything. So you don't know what to expect.
And he ain't afraid to fight.
He ain't afraid.
He ain't afraid to fight like a.
He got a chin, right or wrong.
He do got a chin. I mean, I've seen him get cracked. I've seen him get cracked.
He doesn't have that thing. He doesn't have that badge. Damn, he just get hit so much.
No. Because he's good everywhere.
Exactly.
But okay.
Be born.
I don't. First off, his earlier fights in the UFC were exciting. When he's fighting the tougher level competition, yes, he's had a boring fight. But you can't have recency bias and say this nigga's never been exciting. Even if he went to decision, there was like a couple knockdowns or something like that. It wasn't a bad fight. But he doesn't have very many finishes on his record, if we're being real, especially in the UFC record. But he's a winner.
So what do you?
He's a winner. I think it's exciting. Like, I'd be excited to see Carlos Prates versus Bilal. I'd be excited to see that.
No, you wouldn't.
But it's because Ian Garry, like, he just came off the Shavkat fight. Who's getting the next title shot? It's gonna be Shavkat, right? After Jack Della gets his title shot, it's gonna be Shavkat. He's the next one up.
Shavkat, man.
So these are the 2 next young guys. Dude, we were stuck at welterweight for so long. We were stuck, bro, with fucking Colby Covington getting 3 title shots for no fucking reason. With the backdoor deal from Jorge Masvidal getting his back-to-back title shots.
Wasn't it annoying?
It was annoying, bruh. Seeing all these fucking old, mediocre ass.
Until what? Till they start getting dropped.
Yeah.
Jorge died. Gone. Until he had to get kicked out. It had to take some.
But and then Jorge had his little beef with Kobe, and they fought. Remember, they had that whole backstory, and it was good at the time being. Like, it was exciting.
It was mean.
But
it was mean with it.
it's like it's time. I just feel like it's time for the next generation. Jorge ain't even in the UFC no more. Kobe's over here sparring YouTube boxers. Have you seen that? Kobe sparring YouTube boxers.
He retire soon.
I mean, he like Yeah, I don't know, bro.
Paddy don't want him, bro.
After he just lost to Joaquin Buckley, I don't see another path to the title.
Joaquin look cold though. Joaquin has gotten cold really fast.
Nah, he's good.
He put it together.
He's really good.
He'll take you down now. Gotcha.
Nah, he's well rounded.
Gotcha now.
Yeah, he's definitely well. I had my fucking AirPods in this whole goddamn thing.
And he talking shit now. He willing to get bloody. Man, look, dog. His last fight.
Nah, he's willing to go gangster, nigga.
Dog.
He's willing to get gangster.
What you think it took? It take you getting your ass whooped to getting embarrassed a little bit, bro, because that shit do hurt.
Nah, he was fighting, bro. The whole time he was in the UFC, he was fighting at a weight class he should have never been at. Dude, he's 200 pounds or 190, cutting to 185.
Fighting big ass.
You know, man, like, bro, him and Kevin Holland were both the same way. Fucking, but him going down to his real weight class at 170, fighting guys, like, cause he's a small but condensed motherfucker. That dude packs a fucking punch, nigga.
Bro, he like no.
Like,
I'm talking about
nah.
Twins.
The way they act too. He acts like a Joaquin Buckley. Nah, I can see that. Facts. Shout out Noah. Shout out Noah Zuki, boy. Fighting on street beefs.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, going crazy. But yeah, dude, that's why this is an exciting fight, because it's pushing the next generation. And this nigga Carlos Prates coming on the hottest team from the Fighting Nerds. We just saw John Silver destroy Bryce Mitchell, bark at him after he choked him out. And start pointing at him when he wouldn't touch his gloves. Pointing at him like, all right, you better bet. And then goes and destroys him. That's crazy. Anyways, John Silver, Mauricio Rufy going crazy. Anyways, you know their team, Cal Brallo. But he is not only a nasty Muay Thai striker who has over 100 fights. He has over Carlos Prates.
Oh, that's
the fighting nerd. The one who's fighting Ian Garry.
It's like Orange Ninja Turtle. He smokes cigarettes, so he the goofy one. Yeah.
Orange Ninja Turtle. Yeah, no, he smokes about 10 cigarettes a day.
10. He might as well get a Zooty bar.
He said he's trying to stop, but no, he likes the tobacco, innit? He likes the cigarette itself.
Dutchmeisters.
Nah, that's terrible for you.
Ciggies is... Bro, could you imagine, bro, UFC fighter, can I get a pack up? I don't even know cigarettes. What's some... Oh, that's crazy.
Marlboros.
Is that the call?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's a brand. Marlboros.
I don't know cigarettes, bro.
They're terrible for you. Horrible. But before, after fight.
Hey, he winning. I mean, you're not going to stop.
Yeah. Nobody's been able to go to decision with him. Trying to test out that gas tank.
Beat DC.
That's the thing. I think Ian Garry's going to try to test his gas tank. Yeah, because it's going to be a 5-round fight. We haven't seen him past 3 rounds.
Take him down.
Oh, he's going to try. He's definitely going to try to take him down. But as we've seen with that team consistently, they don't have bad jiu-jitsu. Cal Brallo can grapple. Mauricio Rufy, we saw this dude throw a flying scissor, like, what is it? Scissor sweep.
Stiff. And catch dude with it.
Stupid
ass. I would have ran away from this crazy ass dude.
We've seen John Silver with the ninja choke. We saw, we've seen when they get taken down, they still have good grappling. They just like to fuck people up. That's a scary dude. Anyways, but like that's why I'm excited for this fight, dog.
Wrestling's done.
This is
big stocky wrestler dudes. They about to get
the winner
out.
of this is going to need one more, and then they'll get a title shot. Just because of the time it's going to take for the Jack Della fight, potentially Islam fight, and the potentially Shavkat fight.
It'd be Silver.
Silver? What do you mean?
Silver gonna be the star.
John Silver of the Fighting Nerds. He is right now. I mean, Cal Brallo came first, so he's more well known right now.
Negative, nigga. He's no. He's not. Nigga, Silver's a star, bro.
Anthony Smith fights on this card against Zhang Mingyang.
You think this nigga tired of getting knocked out? What's his record? 42 and 37?
38 and 21.
I was close.
You're terrible, dog. Come on, bro. Leave my nigga Anthony Smith alone.
This nigga's brain.
What
fuck? Man, the Reds do. All the damn commentator checks guys. Damn, you don't sit your ass down. Look, they ain't trying to see somebody die on TV.
Giga Chikadze fights.
Oh, Respect, bro, not down. Respect. You're not gonna die. But you go damn sure get knocked out.
Definitely
For
not gonna die. Giga Chikadze, David Onama, good fight. Michelle.
Damn, he be getting slept once if he can't do all his tricks.
He always.
He can't do his tricks. Fuck.
When did he ever get slept? I don't think he got slept.
He get his ass whooped.
Nah, he got fucked up by Arnold Allen. Arnold Allen, he only struck with him too. He didn't even grab.
What was that?
Arnold Allen's a dog, bro.
See, he that white man that bites.
He's a dog.
Hey.
But nah, if you can't touch him up like that or pressure him like Calvin Kattar with the wrestling and boxing, David Onama, he grappled in his last one. He looked good. His cardio looked better. David Onama,
Where he's at? What happened?
This is at 145. His last fight was against Jonathan Pierce. Oh, he destroyed that white man.
Where did Onama go, bro? I feel like he disappeared.
Knocked out Gabriel Santos. He's on what, like a 2-3 fight win streak? Yeah, because he had that loss to Nate Landwehr when they were both tired as hell.
Pissed off.
Yeah.
He was pissed off. He finally put everything together though.
Yeah. No, it seems like he has put everything together.
Everything together.
And now he's getting a 36-year-old Giga Chikadze. It's a good step up for him.
Bro. Wait, so it's him against
Giga. Yeah, it's gonna be a banger fight. Cool. Yeah, it's a good fight night, bro. Cool. Michel Pereira versus Abus Magomedov.
Michel gonna knock his ass out first 20 seconds.
Abus ain't no bitch, dog.
I ain't saying it was a hoe. Michel just cold.
Michel Pereira cold, yeah. But you saw what happened in his last one. He got out grappled. Yeah, he got like he was on a good streak. But then who was it who out grappled him? It was Anthony Hernandez. Oh, he ended up knocking him out in the 5th round by ground and pound. I remember that. He got his ass whooped. Damn.
Hey, man.
Damn. But Michel's a savage, though. Don't get it twisted. Abus looked good in his last one, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, he submitted Bruno Ferreira in the 3rd round. I did not have him winning that fight.
I win this one.
What, we betting some on this? You know what? We all tied up. We could really bet on this one if you want.
I win this one.
You trying to throw a little parlay on this?
No, not right now when the time comes. Not right now.
It's happening next week. April 26th. This upcoming weekend.
So we can do it next week, bro. It's Monday. We can do
no, April 26th. It's like this week. We don't have to. We don't have to do this one.
That. All right.
You think Carlos Prates or Ian Garry? Who you got?
Ian.
I got Carlos Prates. Anthony Smith versus Zhang.
That's a Viking. See, you got to know the difference between a white man and a Viking. A white man is just a regular white man. A Viking from the Netherlands, nigga. These niggas don't mind if it's cold. These niggas don't give a fuck.
Ian Garry
is a Viking.
He lives in Brazil.
I'm talking about
Ian Machado Garry.
There's difference between. I'm talking about the different white people, bro. White people. There's Vikings and there's white men, bro.
And you think he's a Viking?
He's a Viking. Nigga beat people up.
The way he fought against Jeff Neal, that ain't no
he
fucking
better win
Viking.
too. I can't give him all this praise. In this nigga.
Anthony Smith versus Zhang Minyang.
Zhang. I don't give a fuck. Who? He could have been Casper the Friendly Ghost, nigga. Casper. I don't give a fuck who it is. I whoop this nigga.
I would go with Zhang Minyang as well. Giga Chikadze versus David Onama.
I got Onama. He gonna embarrass his ass.
Think so?
Yeah. All them tricks ain't gonna work. He gonna be like, oh shit.
Damn. I'm gonna go Giga. I'm gonna go Giga Chikadze.
Dub.
Michel Pereira versus Abus Magomedov.
He ain't no bitch shit. I don't know this nigga. But I'm gonna go with Michelle because you know.
Abus? You don't know Abus?
No, I don't.
Sean Strickland fought him and then fought for the title afterwards. He like gassed out in the 2nd round. He was hitting Sean Strickland with all those push kicks. He fought Kyle Barello as well.
Hell, he lost.
He did those. Damn. It's hard to bet against this nigga Michel Pereira, dog.
Me. Please help me out. I ain't gonna lie.
You know what? I'm gonna go Boost. I think he's back on his confidence. I mean, bro, he was damn near PFL world champ too. I've heard stories about him in the gym, dog.
Man, that shit. That shit in between ears, man. We gonna watch it in between the eyes.
All right.
I heard some stories, nigga. I heard Obi-Wan Kenobi had a.
I heard Michel Pereira get tired in his last fight.
I never seen it, huh?
Randy Brown versus Nicholas Dalby.
Fuck that.
Which one? All right.
Why Why you said it?
All right, we don't got people no more. That's what, 4 of them?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Who was that?
Ooh, Nicholas Dalby is a good little kickboxer in the welterweight division. And Randy Brown, you know Randy Brown?
No.
The Jamaican nigga? Welterweight?
No.
He just had a good win, too. I know he lost to Brian Battle.
I go with the first person you said.
I'm not even gonna, we ain't doing that.
Yeah, bro. Fuck it. I don't know who the fuck. That was funny.
What's that? Man, I was gonna talk about something. What was it? Oh, bro, did you see how fat Paddy got after this one? He went back getting fat. He lost his focus. Now he's gonna celebrate this Michael Chandler win. He's gonna celebrate that one.
How you gonna say he losing his focus and he do this shit every game?
I mean, he's gonna get down to it. I'm not complaining. But like he was like in between fights, like this one and his last one, he didn't blow up. This nigga's at 198 right now. Dog, that's 42 pounds. 42 pounds
bro,
since he weighed in.
Bro, P, that is real world small than a bitch. Niggas haven't been 190 pounds since middle school. Niggas, like, y'all make that shit seem like that's big. Like, these are little. Like,
I'm talking about, he's about to fight in 3 months. He's going to have another fight in like.
Fuck it. Bro, I do the same shit. Bro, if I'm regular dude walking around, 210? Like, boom. I'm cutting to 145. I'm getting back up to 200 pounds after this over with. 200 pounds. Getting fucked up, waking up, asking the front desk what happened. All types of shit. Did y'all have a recording? Give me that bitch.
See,
all that.
You're going to do all this shit. And then you go. This is after a local fight. You got maybe like $1,000 from this. $2,000 from this fight, nigga. You gonna have to fight again. You gonna have to fight again in about a month. You gonna have to fight again in a month.
You know what?
In order to stay in red.
You know what? Yes.
Nah, do you hear me?
I'll do that.
In order to stay red, you go drop all the way back down.
You do that shit, bro?
You only saying this because you ain't never cut weight before, nigga. That's why you're saying this right now.
Bro,
we need to get that fight dietitian on here, bro. If we can get him on here, we'll ask him all these questions. You gonna look real crazy.
Because if I'm doing all this fun shit, I gotta win.
Yeah.
Why you think John Jones did coke? And was slapping white women? Yeah. Why? Because I gotta win, nigga. The rent is due. This nigga has never lost. And then when he almost lost, it was a no contest. That nigga said no rent due. They changed that bitch, swiped it. Dub. That niggas never lost before. The rent's due.
They don't wipe nothing. What are you talking about? His DQ?
Yeah, that's a dub.
No, it's a DQ, and it's not a dub now.
But that was a dub. Nigga still never lost, bro.
He has lost.
You a hater.
I'm not hating. If you
do that,
if you want to talk about it, if you want to talk about it in technicalities, he lost. If you want to talk about it figuratively, he lost. He's lost before. It's okay to be defeated before. Like, it's not a bad thing.
He's never seen defeat. Anyways, bro, listen. When you
Make it seem like it's such a bad thing to be defeated.
no, but he hasn't. That's what I'm saying.
No, he has been. Fuck. God damn.
No, he hasn't. There's no.
He's been defeated, dog.
The L was because he hurt somebody with an elbow, and the dude cried a little bit. Tear came out.
Dominic Reyes beat him.
That's a W. That's a W. In
All right, man. You can have your
that's a dub.
Alexander Gustafsson the first time beat him.
Dub. And then what happened the second time? Pinka maka minka maka.
Yeah, the second time was a little different.
Fuck. That was after I did
But
coke.
it's okay to make mistakes, though.
No.
Yeah, it's okay.
I'm just saying the reason. Some people also listen. Some people are that good. They train well. They was blessed. Some things go together. Some people gotta work hard to get it. Some people have to work hard and blessed with it. Some people just blessed, don't work hard. The nigga had everything.
Yeah,
and he was mean.
A lot of the right chemicals. Horrible person.
He was drunk, high.
As DC. Horrible.
Could you imagine him? I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm not gonna no, because he's a different person now. He's older. But he was drunk and high when he was doing these acts, and he was still that good.
Oh, John Jones. Yeah.
Could you imagine he was focused?
He was a savage, dog. I mean, it's not like he was high and drunk while actually fighting. It was 2 weeks before the
right
fight.
before.
Get blackout. Yeah.
That's right before.
2 weeks.
Nigga, I still in pain from shit 2 weeks ago.
No, you're not.
Me?
After drinking. No, you're not. You focused up. He just wanted a little excuse in his mind.
Bro, I'm still doing shit like when I used to drink. I'm still doing shit
Have
like.
you seen the
2 weeks?
insane boxing card that's gonna happen?
Who?
Bro, so all on the same card. Turkey, LSG, obviously. It's happening in Times Square. I think it's actually happening outside.
Where?
In Times Square.
Where? New York?
Times Square, yes. So not like in an arena.
I would definitely go to New York and
Like
watch that
in
shit.
Times Square, it's gonna be
Stiff.
there. But Ryan Garcia is fighting Rolly Romero.
He gonna knock Rolly ass out.
He's fighting Rolly Romero.
No, he didn't set it up.
Yeah, Devin Haney's fighting.
Devin Haney fight who?
Who's he fighting? He's fighting.
He gonna get knocked out too.
It's a setup fight. It's a setup fight.
Oh, he's a hoe.
It's a setup fight.
Yeah.
The dude's not a hoe, but like he
gonna get
he
knocked
barely believes he's gonna win. I just watched the round table. I don't even remember his name.
Oh, the old dude.
No, he's like some Mexican dude.
In the corner.
Yeah, the older dude. Oh, you watched that round table?
Yeah.
Too? Yeah. So we also have Teofimo Lopez. He's fighting the one who beat Lomachenko. He beat Lomachenko.
He ain't beat Loma.
He did beat Loma.
beat
You don't think he won that fight?
No.
Why don't you think he won that fight?
Loma start putting them combos on that nigga in old school
Later,
style.
but he
Make him,
took too
make him.
He took too long to get started, bro.
Man, Loma whooped that ass.
Loma took too long to get started, bro.
Shit.
Devin Haney beat him too. I think Devin Haney beat him as well. I don't think Loma won that fight either.
Devin Haney.
Devin Haney put a good game plan together too.
Devin
The way
Haney's
he
done.
was digging to the body.
He's like Deontay Wilder.
Why?
He's a couple more.
No, Deontay Wilder went and did ayahuasca. That's why he had.
He's coming back actually. He's coming back.
And who's he fighting?
Who? I don't give a fuck who it is. They going to bed.
Now he fights Ngannou in the PFL. That's who he should really go against.
What? Remember, he's running from Ngannou ass. He got the money. Why I'm fighting you, bro? I'm not fighting you again. Yeah, I'm good.
But why is he fighting still then? His whole mindset done changed after ayahuasca, bro. He became nice.
No.
He no longer likes hurting people.
Nigga. You'll see.
He was.
No, I'm saying you'll see. That's why when this do take place, just like you said, deform. Because when you live like you that nigga, it's gonna cost like you that nigga. Nigga, you can't fight no more because the rent is due.
I don't know what you talking about.
Nigga, his house. Nigga don't got money forever. Nigga, I gotta get back to fighting. God damn, there's a lot of lights in this motherfucker.
Nah, he's good, but they built a statue of him. He's good.
Give a fuck.
Money.
Statue don't pay.
He's good.
Fuck is.
Bruh.
You think it costs money for
You
a
acting
statue?
like he's out here living like Floyd Mayweather, bruh. Like he's just spending money.
I bet you ain't living in a nice normal community.
Like, dude, as much money he made, his name that he has right now, he ain't never gonna be broke. Ever.
I never said he was. You see he coming back after he got his ass sit down all in the back of the in the audience and hanging out the ring and shit. You see he came back. Nigga said, "Let me get back in the gym."
Terrible. Anyways, but yeah.
I'm talking shit like if I didn't see
But
this
anyways,
nigga.
Tia.
Bro, it's respect, bro. I'm just talking shit.
Teofimo Lopez, he's actually fighting a hard fight. Man, what's the dude's name? Goddamn.
This Mexican, excuse me, this Hispanic dude. He fighting. He got a whole bunch of tattoos, and he sound like he mad. But I think the dude gonna walk. He gonna
Arnold Barbosa Jr.
Teofimo probably gonna walk through, dude. I ain't gonna hold you.
I don't think he's gonna walk through him, but I do think Teofimo is a better boxer.
Yeah.
I just think he has more knowledge of martial arts in general, not just boxing. Arnold Barbosa is more of like just a purist boxer. But dude, 32-0. He's the interim champion at 140. You know, he's a dog, dude. He's a dog. And then there's one more. There's one more fight, if I'm not mistaken, or is it just those three?
No, I think it was just him.
It was those three, but that's an insane triple header that Turkey's putting together. This is I don't think this is under the TKO yet, the UFC banner. I don't think this is under them yet, but soon Turkey is like partnering with TKO and the UFC in order to have that UFC boxing thing.
They're not going with ESPN no more.
Mm-hmm.
They said it, and then wow, who put gun up to Rolly and said sign the paper? Garcia,
dude, right?
Who put the gun up to his head?
Mike Garcia said he's gonna retire after this fight.
That nigga got a lot of money.
Who, Rolly?
Ryan.
Who? Yeah.
See him retire?
No,
Damn.
no. He didn't say he's gonna retire. He said Rolly's gonna retire.
Hell yeah.
After this.
You seen Rolly hitting the bag?
I've seen him like fight. Yeah, I've seen him fight.
No, did you see him in the bag?
No, I haven't. Well, let me see a video of him in the bag. Show me a video.
It ain't gonna take long. I can find it quick. Instagram, Rolly hitting bag.
Oh,
What the fuck noise is that, nigga? Hey, this nigga trying to start the lawnmower. What the fuck is this nigga doing?
Alright. Oh my god. Yeah, noise is weird. It's not bad heavy bag work though. He's just digging into it.
Man.
I mean, he did already fight Tank. Like he has a big fight experience.
He about to kill
Rolly. He
Rolly.
has the power to knock out anybody. Ryan's just gonna have to stay sharp.
He's gonna knock Rolly out.
I think if Ryan tries that like Philly show, that weak ass Philly show,
He gonna get hit.
I mean, I think Rolly's probably preparing to finish with the left hook a lot. I mean, he already finishes with the left hook a lot. Like most of his knockouts have come from left hooks, not right hands, and like that's the deemed weakness of the Philly show, especially whatever Ryan's doing, like turning his back. I don't know. I think that could get him. He does it a lot because he throws that check hook. That's why I feel like went to developing that shoulder roll. It was effective against Devin Haney's weak punches. It was effective. Against someone who could really crack and go drop a right hand right to your floating rib. Now that's not gonna be a good idea. He said he was conditioning it with bamboo and shit.
Who said that?
Ryan. He said I practiced that Philly show. I was conditioning that part of my rib with bamboo over that part of my back.
Hey, bro, this is a different time, bro.
This is a different time, dog.
Nigga said bamboo.
Nigga went to Thailand and said condition my back.
Bro, that shit is crazy. Man, damn. Shout out Ryan with the bamboo.
Shout out Ryan.
Yeah. He gonna knock Rolly little ass out. Damn. Rolly, shout out you, bro.
But back to MMA though.
Damn.
One of the last things that we're probably gonna talk about is, so they were saying at UFC 317 that we were gonna get Dricus du Plessis versus Khamzat Chimaev. They were saying that, but Dricus got injured. Do you remember what that or anything? Or was it
This is a rib.
Yeah, it's something to where it's like it's so far out already that they could just postpone it. But it's like, or is he gonna just wait it out, heal up, and then like still go after that date? Right? That's kind of what it is.
They be running from Chimaev ass. Oh boy. He like Jason Voorhees and then
He's running from Chimaev.
Oh!
He's not running though. Dricus is the one who covered him up.
Dricus was high as hell. Dricus was off that adrenaline. Dricus didn't want to fight with him. Dricus went after he kissed his dad. Dricus went backstage.
Think about it, bro. I want you to see something, dude. I want you to see something.
That'd be a weird fight, Dricus.
Because you're not the only one saying, "Oh, Dricus running from Chimaev." Everyone's running from Chimaev. Dricus, what's it called? Khamzat tweeted out. He said, "This guy biggest bullshit." Right. And then Dricus tweeted back. He said, "Let's take a look at the last 2.5 years and tell me who's bullshit."
Adesanya,
Darren Till,
Strickland,
Derek Brunson, Robert Whitaker,
good.
Sean Strickland,
Good.
Israel Adesanya,
Good.
Sean Strickland again.
Good. That's like 4 in a row. Good.
5, 6,
No.
6.
Brunson.
Derek Brunson, that's a good, like,
No.
if you're trying to find out if you're for the top. Because if you're not
He's
for the
not
top,
trash.
Derek Brunson will take you down and beat you up.
Yeah, I can't say he trash.
He counter grappled Derek Brunson. It was just a chaotic fight, but yeah. That was Blonde Brunson that he beat up. That was when Derek Brunson was on another like 3 or 4 fight win streak. Beat up Darren Till bad. Finished him by rear naked. And then in Khamzat's last 2.5 years, he beat Kevin Holland at welterweight, which he missed weight for. He beat Kamaru Usman, which a lot of people thought that he didn't win that fight. That was like a draw. That was really a draw. If you count that first round as a 10-8, I think Usman won those last 2 rounds. And if it was 5 rounds, who knows what it would have been. But that was a close fight that he had. And then he destroyed Robert Whitaker. That was a good fucking win. But it's like, he also had 3 cancellations in those last 2.5 years. He got canceled with Nate Diaz because he missed weight for that fight. That's why he was fighting Kevin Holland. He got canceled with Paulo Costa. Was that? That
He
was
would have beat both their asses though. He would have killed Nate Diaz. Nate Diaz was not trying to fight.
or him and Paulo Costa fell out, and then he fought Usman. That's why he fought Usman, remember? Because that was short notice too. And then it was canceled with Robert Whitaker, and then finally fought again. So it's like Dricus is pretty much saying he shows up. So it ain't no sweet shit over here, and he's over here fighting legends too. But shit, honestly, I don't know who wins in that fight. I saw Khamzat posted a picture or a video of him submitting Cabral. One of the fighting nerds. Yeah, pretty much just say I'm him. Said,
Wait, was he training with dude?
I think he submitted one of the.
He submitted one of them.
Yeah, he submitted him.
That's crazy.
Bro. Khamzat's good, dude. He's like, he just needs his opportunity.
He got it.
He needs his opportunity. But Dricus is a hard fucking fight. Listen to the names we just say he beat, dude. Listen to the names we just said he beat. That's a hard fucking fight. This goddamn South Africa.
Okay.
Don't stop moving.
These last 4 people, they all have everything in common that they don't grapple.
Yeah, they don't grapple. That's true.
So this is the first one since what? What? This is damn near.
Dricus comes from a Greco-Roman background.
I don't give
And
a.
it's a black belt in jiu-jitsu, I believe.
Oh. Okay.
It's gonna be a good fight.
Khamzat don't give a damn about no black. No. You saw what he did to Gilbert ass.
Gilbert was how much smaller than him?
This is a big ass dude.
And that was a hard ass fight.
No, this is a big ass dude. I give you that.
Dricus is
It's a big ass dude. Yeah. I'm trying to think. We haven't seen Khamzat with a dude bigger than him. Kevin Holland's skinny.
Usman wasn't even bigger than him.
Kevin Holland's skinny.
And look what Usman did with some counter wrestling.
It's a big ass dude he going against. He not really thinking. No, I don't give a damn. He's still a monster. I don't know. He just may do it a different way, bro.
Nah, I know what you mean. It's a little far out. It's hard to think about right now.
Yeah, I can't see how he would do it.
And we don't
I haven't
even
seen him
know
do
if
it.
it's gonna happen. But
Oh,
if Dricus is hurt, well, when did he fight Sean Strickland? That was
That was a minute ago.
Yeah, they're not gonna make it no interim belt or whatever. Did you watch Topuria on Joe Rogan?
Yeah, I did.
What you think about that?
It's pretty interesting, bro. Simple dude.
Would you say you're more of a fan of him now after watching that?
No.
No. Okay. Why
Not
not?
at all, huh?
Or like what'd you take from that podcast?
Like, I see how he do stuff. I see how he look at people. He'll knock Paddy ass out. That's why he want him. He'll knock Paddy out. No, like, I'm gonna keep it bad. No, Paddy be running around doing this shit, that Austin Power shit. He'll knock Paddy ass out. That's why he gonna get doing this to Paddy. Paddy gonna back up doing this. And that be his Conor McGregor.
I think,
Yeah.
man, that dude, I feel like a lot more people are now fans of him. Like, you want to know how big of a star he is? Like, he's the biggest star in the UFC, bro.
What?
Right now, he's the biggest star in the UFC. Outside of maybe Islam Makhachev, he's the biggest star in the UFC. Bro, I was looking at something. It was his episode on Joe Rogan's podcast in, what was it, like 3 days? Had like 2.5 million views, right?
It be doing that, bro.
Israel Adesanya had like 1 million in like 3 months. And Bilal Muhammad had like 700K in like 6
Ain't nobody
months.
watching shit about Bilal.
Yeah, so
Give a fuck
but
about something about Bilal.
already more views than Israel Adesanya in 3 days. I mean, I'm just saying.
Izzy fell off, bro.
And then we know, like, in Spain, he has a country behind him. Like, he's gonna be a star. He has a whole, like, anyone, think about when Conor had small ass Ireland behind him.
They was, man.
You gonna be a star.
Ain't gonna lie, fuck
Traveling. And
Conor.
then he has Georgia too. And they have Merab as champ. You know they're growing in popularity for the
Somebody
sport.
really fucking with. It's just his country. They a lot of people over there, bro. Because niggas don't. I didn't say that.
I don't know what you said, to be honest.
His country is hyping. I mean, it's like just like Conor, but people over here don't give a fuck about.
Ilia Topuria. Nah, a lot of people I was going through the comments or whatever afterwards after watching the Joe Rogan. Dude, a lot of people are enjoying or not enjoying, they're like starting to see him for who he is instead of thinking he's just some Conor McGregor replica. Like he's just a cool dude.
Oh, I didn't get.
He's a normal cool dude. Like he has he has that similar like self belief and shit like that he has. Like man, he has a great quote talking about like why he has the self belief that he does as like what is it? It's the fear and faith both require you to choose to believe in something that isn't actually there. Fear and faith. And he just chooses to, think happy thoughts and to choose that side, to be on the faith side, to have faith in God, not choose to be fearful of everyday life and all like negative content. The same shit we be preaching. The same shit we be preaching on here. The same shit every true martial artist really will preach.
You don't act like Conor.
Nah, because he's more of a, I feel like, he acts like the old Conor. He acts like the old Conor before he got introduced to cocaine and
wow,
crazy shit.
Hell of a drug.
Mm-hmm. Hell of a drug.
Hell of a drug.
But like Conor, like on his rise, he was doing the same shit, being inspirational and like, I think he's doing big fucking shit, dude. I want to see that Islam fight. He said he's saying no to every other fight. He's saying no to every other fight unless it's Islam.
And they gonna be waiting.
He's gonna wait until if Bilal beats Jack Dillon in Atlanta, he'll fight Islam. The thing is, Khabib says he doesn't want it. Khabib says, oh, he already fought another 145 pounder. And Islam's gonna listen to this nigga Khabib, whatever he says. He's the one who told Islam to fight Volkanovski for the number 1 pound for pound. He's gonna listen to whatever he says.
Make up.
So, like, bro, I think, oh man, I want to see that fight. That's the fight everyone wants to see. Anything I watch, they want to see.
What if you're disappointed? Like, what if you're disappointed?
If I'm disappointed, I won't be disappointed. It's gonna be a great fight, even if Islam wins. That's gonna be a great fucking fight. That's gonna be a high level mixed martial arts fight. You know what? What that's gonna remind me of? That's gonna remind me of Islam Makhachev versus Armin Saryukin, or when Sean O'Malley fought Peter Yan.
That was crazy.
When Volkanovski fought Islam Makhachev, just the skill, the high level skill in that fight is what makes it exciting. Even if it's not the most exciting fight. Though those were the most exciting fights.
Yeah, but
like, what? But even if it's not, you just
ain't nobody trying to watch a boring fight,
how good the skill is.
You were Captain America. Exactly. You was in that whole pity pat. Get the fuck out, dude.
Mm-hmm.
That's what happened to Izzy.
Yeah. The fans turned against Izzy.
Dog.
So bad.
And you know what's crazy? I'm one of them. Fucked up, bro. He used to be an inspiration.
And now your favorite fighter is Alex Pereira.
Ain't that fucked up? Dog, it's a cold world we live in. He's one of his arch nemesis.
A casual fan, dog.
That's some casual shit. No, when he start kicking that nigga legs and his shit start buckling, I say, yo, fuck him. Because I never said, this is the problem. Bro, when you a king, bro, and you on that throne, and you there for a minute, and then somebody whoop your ass, everybody trying to figure out, how did he do it?
How did he do it? And that's how stars are born. That's how stars are born. Fucking same thing with Magomed Ankalaev, except it's more, with Magomed, I think he's not going to get the rub that Pereira got because we've already assumed the style that would beat Pereira. It's going to be someone who's going to take him down. But if Magomed goes out there and knocks him out in the rematch, then we're going to have some questions. Then he's drops. Then he's going to be a star.
He can get dropped, though.
He can't get... He got wobbled, bro. Everyone forgot about that.
He get wobbled.
He got wobbled.
He been getting wobbled, bro. Everybody be seeing it.
That's not good.
We watch him come back and get wobbled, bro. We watch.
It's always the
get
bell.
Pissed off.
The bell saves him, and then he's like, right,
"Yeah, I'm good.
I'm good. Recharge. Recharge." Now this nigga about to come kill you because he's on the verge of death.
What do that? No,
one of the niggas where you get him on the verge of death, he's gonna kill you.
He gonna kill you.
You get extra health when he's on the verge of death. You gotta
drop him in. You see, Izzy.
Yeah, nah, hell no. You got
Izzy killed his ass.
Yeah, use a little extra. Oh,
bro, that's the only person that's ever dropped him UFC wise though.
Shout out Izzy, though.
And they still turned on him. They still turned on him.
You were talking about seeing Izzy training with Sean O'Malley. That was cool to see. See him, like, just because he's training around, he's getting different looks, different coaches. Bro, there's just people outside of city kickboxing that are going to, be
it feel like the video game.
And then he got to train with Usman for the first time. I'm surprised.
Feel like
I'm actually surprised that was the first time that they trained together.
Felt like I just made my player. I just spent $25,000 to go train with this. This one of them, bro.
Hey, man, that's how you get better.
I want to play that game.
You learn new
I
techniques.
want to cook you at some point. So
Yeah, you will never. We gonna play right now.
Negative.
All right, we about to head out though. But this was episode 72 of the Will versus the Way. We back and better than ever. Go ahead and check out the Patreon to get more exclusive content. This has been Noah and T Will coming at you, villains from the Will versus the Way, and we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.
Yes, sir. Man, that was funny too.
That's a good part.
You need to start cracking some jokes, nigga. I'm tired of being just me. I know you heard Rolly. And Rolly guys gonna get knocked out. Oh, bro. Oh, man. Rolly ass little chihuahua. Rolly ass gonna get knocked out, dog.
What's up, villains? New episodes of the Will vs. the Way Uncensored MMA podcast drop weekly. Make sure to check out our most recent episodes and latest interviews that we've had on the channel. Thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.